and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakakudash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Greatmillstone, and shalom to the hopeful elect here in this word and truth and in sincerity. So this is going to be a PSA concerning GMS Somolia. We are not affiliated with GMS Somolia. Now, the brother on the screen is not the individual. This is the guy, this is the brother reporting, all right, the comments that the bug out had put on his comment board. So I just wanted to, clarify that. But nonetheless, we're in those times, man. The enemy is getting desperate. All right, the so-called white man, Esau, Edom, is getting ready to throw his accusations out there, and whether this be a wicked Israelite that he's paid off, all right, or he's doing this, he's doing this straight on. Hey, look, Esau, Edom is getting desperate, man. All right, and the comments that this individual put on the comment board is not something that GMS would say. All right, quote unquote, I choked my rib to death because I saw it with another man. Because Greatmillstone do not teach, all right, to go out and take your own vengeance. All right, we teach to wait on the Lord, man. All right, we teach to, wait for the Lord to execute judgment for you. So you're gonna have individuals out here who are unhinged, all right, and put GMS on their name, whether they're paid off or not, all right, to get the ministry blame. All right. There's a quick scripture I want to start off with. In the book of Thessalonians, because we don't teach to go out there and attack anybody, right? Because you got your feelings hurt. We get persecuted every day, but we understand that, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is gonna fight our battles. And when the Lord fight our battles, it's way worse than something that we could have done to said individual. This is Romans 12:19. It's like I was in Thessalonians. Romans 12:19 says, "Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord." You see? So we don't teach to pick up guns, and we don't teach to go and fight anybody. Now you do got to defend yourself. If somebody, come, attacking you or whatever, you got to defend yourself, man. But what I'm saying is, you don't just go out there and attack people, simply because, you feel your feelings got hurt, Because concerning the scriptures, the scriptures are everywhere say to wait on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. But hitting the points where, you're going to have spies, right? Because people are simple. They won't tell the difference between, the Israelite camps, or they won't tell the difference between somebody who's sent and who's not. Or they don't do no thinking. Or they hear something, they go with it. This is Luke 20 and verse 19. It says, "And the chief priests and the scribes the same hour sought to lay hands on him, and they feared the people, for they perceived that he had spoken his parable against them. And they watched him and sent forth spies." And this is what Esau is doing. All right? Because one thing you got to know is Yahweh Shai, went through what we're going through. Or in our times, he went through, demons messing with him. He went through persecution. And Yahweh Shai said the servant is not greater than his master. If they have persecuted me, they will persecute you also. Right? It says, "And they watched him, and they sent forth spies, which should feign themselves just men, that they might take hold of his words, that so they might deliver him unto the power and authority of the governor." And this is what's going on right now. You got wicked Israelites, all right, that have signed up to work for Esau, Edom, so they can deliver us to the governors, man. The governor, which is Esau, Edom, And you got to be a completely wicked individual, right, to pretty much side with the enemy to take down the same people, all right, that are spiritually fighting for your good. And that's what the prophets are doing. The prophets Because you got Israelites out there, that get their feelings hurt, get cut through the scriptures, and now it's their life mission, all right, to come against the prophets. The Lord gonna kill y'all, man. Because with the amount of disrespect that the men of the Lord get every day, you'd be like, you surprised that a brother didn't do nothing yet, but it's not to us to do something. That's what I'm saying. We gotta leave that up to the Lord. And personally, I believe this is an agent, and there was another one on the comment board, let me say it like this: the T word for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. That's clearly a low level attempt by Esau. TERRORIST for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is what the handle said, and I believe there was a head cut off in that in his picture. That's a low level attempt, man. And that's so obvious that you're trying to accuse us. But nonetheless, right? We're gonna be justified, man, because ain't nobody out there preaching that kind of so-called gospel that these guys are trying to push. All right. Zephaniah 1:17, it says, "And I will bring distress upon men, that they shall walk like blind men." Oh, you know what, Salakia? Zephaniah 3:8 is what I was looking for. I'm in the wrong chapter. Zephaniah 3:8, and it says, "Therefore wait ye upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh, until the day that I rise up to the prey." See, the Lord said, "I'm going to rise up to the prey." And that's what we're telling you. We're telling you that the so-called white man, the rest of the heathen, all right, they're going to get their judgment from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, not from us. Because when you think about it, everything that we as a people done in the past, it never held up. It always failed. Because the Lord wasn't with it. But what He's with is this truth. He's with the men of the Lord rising. He's with the elect of His people waking up. This is His plan. All right. It says, "For my determination, His determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms to pour upon them mine indignation, even all my fierce anger." And this is talking about World War III. Because the Lord's going to gather the nations into the valley of Jehoshaphat, or to judge them. All right, down there in the so-called Middle East. "For all the earth shall be devoured with the fire of my jealousy." You see that, and going into what I said earlier, that what the Lord is going to do to the world, and to these people, is way worse than what we can imagine, and that's why we understand to leave it into His hands, right? So, that's pretty much my point, man. Look, be aware of this guy GMS Somolia, all right, and it's another bug out coming on the comment board, to accuse brethren, the T word for Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, all right, but mainly, well, not mainly, man, but that guy GMS Somolia is not part of GMS, all right. He may be a paid agent or a bug out, whatever it may be. He's not a part of Greatmillstone. Beware of him, and don't go following anybody that got GMS on their name. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakodash, and double honor to the apostles and elders of Greatmillstone, and peace and blessings to the elect. Shalom.